So first half an hour, no one used their laptops to code or anything. Really practice about presentation. Like I think we just give 10 minutes before presentation round. Like don't need to code 24/7. You need to get free time. You need to give 15 minutes rest. You need to take breaks. Don't try to learn new thing at that moment. What you know Django, do it in Django. If you do it in Django and it has more features, or else it is more powerful than Monstack, then obviously you will win. Find new ways to do in same technology. Okay.
In today's video, we have Aditya with us, who has won second prize in a recent hackathon. And also he has been selected in the top 5 teams in the previous hackathon. So in this video, we'll talk to Aditya about how did he won his hackathon, what are the things that he practiced, how can a beginner start to participate in such competitions and not only participate but also can win this competition, and what are the things and practices that you need to follow and do not need to follow in such competitions. So let's get started.
Okay, so first of all, congratulations for winning this.
Thank you.
So can I start?
Yes.
English is okay for you, or should we talk in Hindi?
I'm okay with English as well as Hindi.
Okay, so just tell me in detail that what was the question for the hackathon and what was your project? Just describe
My
it.
problem statement was women safety application. So the main problem statement was to create an application where, in case of emergency, women can use that app and get help immediately.
Okay, so it was a mobile app or a web app?
So the thing is, this type of problem statement are more useful when they are a mobile app, right? But we don't have knowledge in app developing so much. So we went to the hackathon for web development. So we knew the Monstack completely. So that's why we made a website and then converted it to application. Later on, application was our second priority.
So did you use React to convert this into an app, or how did you do it?
So actually, I have previously made a browser application in my second year. So I used that application. So what I did was I targeted my website, which we made via React, and we hosted it. And I targeted that hosted URL in the app. So that app opens the hosted URL every time you open the app, and it functions in the normal way. This I made in second year when I was learning Android Studio.
Okay, so did you use which language was the app made in?
It was made in Java. I know apps are preferred in code.
Native apps.
But I was learning at that time and I didn't have that much knowledge. So I just made it via Java.
Okay. So this was your first hackathon, or did you went somewhere?
Hackathon. First I went at St. John College. We were the only team from the second years, and we made it to the top 5, but unfortunately we didn't win at that time.
Oh, means you learned from there and you applied the things here.
No, that was we learned time management from that.
Time management.
Yes.
So in this hackathon, how did you manage your time? Whole 24 hours for this project?
So we were chill. So at first we just gave half an hour to understanding the problem statement, and we just took out books, pen were not allowed. So we just opened Notepad and we just wrote down every possible thing that we could make. So first half an hour, no one used their laptops to code or anything. They were just writing what features can we do. And after writing all the possible features, we made a list. We sorted them in order that what should be done first and what should be done at the end. So first half an hour was divided by that, and then we were normally doing coding, and we took breaks when the allotted break time was given. So during breakfast, lunch, we took that breaks only, but we took more time. Like if break was for 15 minutes, we took half an hour. So we were relaxed. It was not like 24 hours only coding. We just had fun also.
Okay. So after the whole app was made, the whole project was completed. So did you focus on presentation? If yes, then what did you focus on?
No. Okay. So project was not completed. Okay. It was like all the problem statements, all the proposed solution they wanted were achieved. Like 5 out of 6 was achieved. I guess. No, all were achieved, and more features which we planned were incomplete. They were halfway done. So our project was not complete. But presentation, like my group had, I and one more friend of mine, we both have good presentation skills. So we were not worried about presentation. We were confident about that. So we didn't really practice about presentation. Like I think we just gave 10 minutes before presentation round.
So the other team that won the hackathon, who won the first prize, they were sitting next to us, and we saw their presentation. It was literally very amazing. By the time they gave their presentation, we knew that they are going to win this hackathon. The presentation was literally next level. And how was the team? Who all were in the team, and how did all knew all the technical knowledge, or some did not had? And what was about the team?
So in my team, I was the only one who was appearing second time for Hackathon. All three were freshers. So I and one more guy named Meet, his name was also Meet. We both were front end, and Rahman and Saurabh, 2 person were back end. So they were using Node.js for backend and MongoDB for storage, and we were using Amazon for storing all our media files. Amazon AWS. So this is how this. No, like for students, some features are free. But yes, we have student ID, so 1 year some features are free, or else they are paid.
Okay. While making the project, did you receive any suggestions from other participants, like you should do this, or some suggestions from teachers or participants or anyone?
No one.
No.
No one. So, they were the mentors were also happy with our idea and our work progress. So they said, complete your work instead of doing new features. So we completed the work, and then we started working on extra features.
What all extra features have you added?
We added one-to-one chat, which was not complete. Okay, one-to-one chat we were making, it was halfway done. We added incident reporting. No, I guess that was in the problem statement or the incident reporting. We made a dashboard for emergency services like police, ambulance, or whatever should be called. We made messaging services, but the API was what messaging API. So it was completely implemented, and we were testing, and we saw that it was costing us too much, so we dropped that. It was like $8 per message, so we dropped that idea. We implemented it, and then later on we knew that it is $8 per message. And we also did that emailing, like if I am in emergency and if I press the emergency button and you are my guardian or you are the concerned person, you will get email, as well as person in my locality. Like currently, if I am in my, like I am in pin code 501202, and all the people in 501202 or on the basis of their location, they will also get emails that someone needs help in your area. That was the additional feature we completed successfully.
That was completed?
Yes, that was completed. On one click, you will get email. And we even have that live also. That is completely working, and that is hosted also.
Okay, so you have this project on GitHub?
I guess I haven't forked from my friend's repository. Was there?
So you have mentioned that you have used MERN stack. So MERN was taught you in college, or you learned it by yourself?
So we have MERN stack in this semester, but we were preparing it from the last vacation only. So we started early, but our college is also teaching MERN stack.
So means from where did you get it? YouTube or some courses, or how?
Like what I prefer is I started via YouTube. I just learned basic concept, and then I didn't go back to, like, if there is a playlist of 100 videos, I usually watch 5 to 7 videos. Then I close that playlist and I start making the app and implement things. Like I start making the app and I learn step by step with that. I don't like the concept of watching video, copying, and that doesn't make any sense. So you copy now, you will get, yes, this is working, you get the logic, and second time you try to make by your own, you won't be able to make it.
Means you get the basics and then build your own projects.
Yes, yes. And even see, like I started, see, I have started a React app. So now the main basic thing is routers. You need to assign routers for different pages. So I didn't knew
Hmm.
at that time, not at time of hackathon, before when I started. So I just Google it how routers, and the first site opened, I guess, W3 schools, and I learned in 5 minutes. So it was more beneficial than watching that 10-minute long video for routers and all. So this is my
Googling is
logic that
better.
I not googling is better, but the thing is I don't uh, what we say copy paste from videos and learn. Like you need to experiment yourself to learn that language.
Hmm.
So as what I think is coding is like experimenting, not just doing what you others are doing. He's making that app, you make the same app. No, you need to think of something. You need to experiment your thoughts, or so whichever you want to do. You are thinking like I want an application that will store my notes. Then make that application.
Hmm.
Solve real life problem instead of copying others.
Yes, nice. So have you done any internships or
Yes,
anything?
I have done internships. I guess 3 internships have been successfully completed.
3 internships offline.
Yes, offline like it was like making websites for that companies.
Okay, nice. So what were the lessons that you personally gained in this hackathon, and could you share them with us?
What I learned,
Huh.
I learned time management, more efficiency. Like don't need to go 24/7. You need to get free time. You need to spend. You need to give 15 minutes to rest. You need to take breaks. Even like my teammates didn't sleep also. I slept for around 2 hours, I guess, but my teammates didn't sleep also. So they were completely all were dedicated. So yeah, the lesson was like don't take everything like doing in one row. Like take breaks, it will help you better in understanding. Like we we went on break for 15 minutes and we came back after more few like half an hour. We took break, we were
Hmm.
roaming, and we get solutions. We also got one bug solution also while talking and just thinking freely.
Hmm. Yes.
So yeah, that was the main
Um,
thing I learned, time management.
okay. So what do you think that we get to learn in hackathons like this and also in lectures? So which one is best? College lectures or hackathons or such events?
Events and hackathons are more beneficial than lectures.
Why?
Why? Because you get theoretical knowledge. Okay, so theoretical knowledge you can do 2 days before exam also. Sit and just see videos, YouTube videos for learning theoretical is best. Like
Hmm.
for programming, I don't go for YouTube videos for, but for understanding theoretical concepts, they are great.
And practicing for programming. Hmm.
Yes, not that good for programming.
So what what advice would you give for someone who is attending his first hackathon? He has
Be
not
chill,
attended any and
don't
he is
panic
going
too
for
much.
it.
Be chill.
Hmm?
Don't freak out. Be chilled, relaxed. Do whatever you can. Give your 100% at the project, and don't try to learn new thing at that moment. What you know Django. Do it in Django. If you do it in Django and it has more features, or else it is more powerful than Monstack, then obviously you will win. Even in second year, we didn't knew Monstack. We went with our Django website, and we ended up in top 5. So that's the thing. What you do, give your best.
Okay. So you said that don't learn new stuff. So while
At the time
UI
of
design
hackathon, at the
ah,
time of
at
hackathon,
the
okay.
inline hackathons. So
Uh,
if if we are attending for the first time, we think that 24 hours is lot of time. So we just relax and build slowly. Then how would we complete this? Like for us, it was like we started very lazily. So we at the half of the time when 12 hours were left, we were hardly able to build something. Then at the last 12 hours, we had to rush with our project. And finally, half hour before the completion of the time, we completed our project and we didn't even sleep for a minute.
What was your problem statement?
So our project was related to machine learning. Like for the deaf and dumb people, they use some sign languages to
Oh,
convey the
I
messages.
saw you. I saw you at 3 a.m. training that model with signs. Right, right, right.
Yes,
That
yes,
was
yes.
your team.
We were there.
Yes, yes, I saw.
Nice.
So the thing is, you think 24 hours are too much? Yes, they are not too much. They are obviously less than you expect. But you need to divide your time. Like you need to take breaks. You need to do some time pass and things. But you need to be focused when you are on laptop, when you have started coding, when you have a complete vision what you want to make. Like I am the front end guy. So what I did, I just opened my notepad. I list down things what all pages are needed, and one by one we both divided half pages, and we were able to complete our pages very quickly before the back end work was also done. Our front end was completely ready in what is it, in around 9 or 10 p.m. Our front end was ready completely.
Oh, means within half of the time you have completed your front end.
Yes, yes, because we were determined. We knew what we have to do. We were taking breaks. We were chilled because we knew what we have to do. So it was completed in time. Only admin dashboard was left, which was our additional feature. So we made it at night after doing all the necessary things.
Okay. Thank you for being here. And thank you for coming with us and sharing all this. So anything you would to say in the last? So let's
Nothing new like
let's quickly summarize what all we have talked. First is planning, and then getting cleared on what you need to do, and then implementing all those things.
Yes, what you know, you implement, give you 100%.
And do not learn new technologies during hackathon.
Don't learn new technologies. Find new ways to do in same technology. Okay. So if you are doing Django and you are facing some issue with some certain ways, you can do another option. Like in React for fetching, there are two things. You can do via Redux or context API. If context API you don't know, then go for Redux. Like it is not working, then switch to other, not technology, what we say, way of approaching the solution. You can change that, but don't try to learn new technology.
Okay, that's all. Thank you so much for sharing all this. Thank you so much for spending your time.
Thank you for calling me.
That's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching. If this video was helpful for you, then please share it with someone where the video can make some impact. Also, do subscribe to this channel for more such amazing videos, and catch you in the next one.